Hello, my all signs, my all stars, and welcome. This is yet another weekly reading for the week of 8th to the 14th September 2025. Of course, we have your September readings. We also have Lenormand and we have Romance Angels if you have a special person on your mind. The intentions are messages for your highest good. FYI, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe because it helps me, it helps the channel, and it's a fair energy exchange between you and me. And let us keep it that way for the highest goods, right? All right, my dear friends, let's get started. And we're starting with Aries. Hello, Aries, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 8th to the 14th September 2025. Let's jump right in and see what amazing messages want to come out for you for this week. And we're starting, Aries, with this one. Oh my God, I like that. Love that, love that, love that. This is what is within you. Let me lay down the cards. We'll talk, Aries. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. Challenge this week. Advantage this week, and we're going to take out a card that is going to help us raise our frequency, and we're going to look at it just a little later. Underneath Aries, we have the Sun. By the way, the week looks good. It looks really, really good. We're starting with the Ace of Sword. Ace of Sword is clarity. It's truth. You have something. You're holding a key here, Aries. I feel that if you unleash that key, a lot of doors are going to be opened. A specific door is going to be opened. And also, a certain truth is going to come out into light. Wow, you have a lot of power this week, Aries. Within you have the Two of Cups, a connection, a very nice connection, twin flame, soulmate, the it all. However, Aries, this is within. It's not come on the surface yet. On your mind, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the wealthiest knight, but the knight that does not make a move until the knight is thoroughly convinced. So in your mind, you may be ready, but you're still not ready. You're yet to make the move. What is coming towards you this week, Aries, is the Queen of Wands. This is fire. This is your energy, Aries. This is also, this is absolute confidence. I feel somebody's coming towards you this week who's exuding or mirroring your energy. Absolutely your energy. Could this be you? Very well. But I am picking on this is someone coming towards you. Very good looking, very charming, very charismatic, and they are drop dead gorgeous. That's your clue, by the way. Now, for your challenge this week, you have the Page of Swords. While you have the Ace of Swords, while you're ready to take an action, there is still something, which is why I can see you have the Knight of Pentacles, you're not making the move. There is still a little piece of information left. I'm also picking up spying, stalking, finding out more. Is it a good energy? You tell me. But it is an energy where you are finding out more things. You're not completely done, which is why I see, Aries, you're not making the move. There you go. For your advantage, Seven of Pentacles, hold on. Don't make the move yet. You do not have the entire information on something this week. While the energies are brilliant, and I'm not even sure actually what it is that we'll clarify and see, Aries, specifically what area we are looking at. But right now, your advantage is to hold on. Don't do anything yet. You still need to get all your facts in one place, under one roof. Okay, let us see what we have to raise our frequency. We have the Six of Swords. This is continue to do what you're doing. Work in progress. Move, move, move. Don't stop. Just because we don't have, let's say you're playing a jigsaw puzzle and you don't have a piece. You stop the game, right? But you don't stop existing. You go and do something else. So if you do not have the information on the situation you are in, Aries, you can keep it on hold, but go ahead and do something else. Don't stop your life entirely. To raise your frequency, Six of Swords, move forward. Move ahead. All right. Let's clarify. Let us clarify. There are some good energies on the table, Aries. Ace of Swords, what do you have? What are you holding? What is this piece of information? The Hangman and the Ace of Wands, I like that. Something tells me that you've been in this holding position for a very long time, by the way. And you've got something here. It's a spark. It's a passion. It's almost like you've got a go-ahead from someone else. Or maybe you're getting a go-ahead from within. Also that. Instinctually, you're getting a go-ahead. You don't want to stay in this position. Whatever position you are in, it's now becoming uncomfortable. It's like if you're in a handstand, how long are you going to be in a handstand? If you're doing something upside down, how long? So instinctually or impulsively, you're like, no, now I want to do something about it. Okay, let's see the Two of Cups that is within you, Aries. The Two of Cups within you. Wow. But it is within you, Aries. We have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, that's a card of marriage. That's has the time come to formalize a connection? Has the time come to make a connection known to the public? Has the time come to make a decision about a connection? These are all questions that is going on within you. I can see, Aries, you want stability, you want commitment, but there are certain questions in your mind because the time has come to talk about these things, about a connection. Okay, major arcana is there. Important, very important. Knight of Pentacles. What are you not making a move about? What are you almost ready and still not ready for, Aries? Knight of Pentacles is clarified by Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. Look, you want to do this. You really want to do this, Aries. However, there is this feeling that what if it is not reciprocated the same way? What if you get hurt the same way you got hurt the last time? Also, I feel there are a bunch of external energies that have a very solid interest in your life, Aries. So watch out for how many people you're willing to give out the information to. Queen of Wands coming your way this week. Oh, okay. Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Well, this is a connection and this is an ending. This is a connection and this is an ending. And you have to look at it two ways, Aries. An entire connection could be ending, the time is up, or the connection is now ready to upgrade because you have the Ace of Swords, that's your energy, and the Ten of Swords here from their side. So either a connection is entirely finishing or the connection is becoming public, marriage. Let us see what is the Page of Swords for your challenge. The information that you don't have completely. We have the Six of Wands and the Sun, and we did see the Sun in the beginning of your reading, Aries. So what you do not have entire information is somebody ready to have children? Is somebody ready to let go their freedom? Is somebody ready to commit? Is somebody ready to commit? Because these two are a very free loving energy, free spirited energy. I don't see any one of them wanting, this energy does not exude commitment. This energy experiences freedom, absolute freedom. So the information that you're looking for is possibly commitment. Let us see Seven of, you saw that, Aries, right? Seven of Pentacles, which is your advantage and which says to hold on, hold on, hold on. We have Knight of Pentacles and the Strength. I can see it, Aries. It is very, it's testing you. It's testing you a lot. This is what's in your mind, Knight of Pentacles. You want to go forward, but you take two steps back and it's testing you a lot. But you know what? It's better to wait than to jump into something and realize that you made possibly the biggest mistake of your life. So wait. Wait until you have 100% information on something and then do something about it. All right, let us see. To raise your frequency, you have the Six of Swords, which is moving forward. And that is clarified by, wow. Keep doing what you're doing, Aries. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I love this for you, Aries. Like I told you, there is no point. If a piece of jigsaw puzzle is missing, let it be missing. Your job is to shift and do the next best thing that you can do. And Queen of Pentacles, the minute you start investing in yourself, Aries, you start growing, and you start growing rapidly. Your ones start becoming tens, your tens start becoming hundreds, your hundreds start becoming thousand. This is to raise your frequency, Aries. This is your takeaway actually from this reading, that you multiply. Fantastic. I love that for you. All right, let's take out Lenormand cards for you, 3 cards that is going to tie up with this reading or give us an entirely different message if it needs to come for you, Aries. And we have, well, here you go. We have the key. I started your reading by saying there's a key. You're holding a key. We have the book and we have the fox. Okay, I'll be honest here. There is something suspicious. There is something deceptive here. This is the book. The book is something hidden. Again, I'm telling you, Aries, this week, hold on. Because you have the key to finding out whether, I want to say this, Aries, whether something is a red flag or not in your life. You have the key. The only thing you need to do is, because you don't have entire information about it. The book is closed. The book is a representation of knowledge about everything, but the book is closed and the book is not presenting itself. It's a very player kind of energy that I'm picking up. But you have the key, and what you need to do this week is hold on, even if it tests you, hold on. Waiting is better than regretting. Okay. Person in your mind, Aries, person in your mind. 2 cards from the romance angels. Aries, the person in your mind, and 2 cards for you from the romance angels. We will take these 2. Okay, and we have chemistry and calling in your soulmate. Chemistry says there's a strong magnetic connection here. We've seen that with the Ace of Wands. There is a very, very strong connection. We've seen that the 2 of Cups has also come twice in your reading. So definitely there is a strong magnetic connection here. I see 2 people, sitting, hugging, spending a lot of time, possibly taking vacations together. And then you have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. But remember, Aries, make sure this is not one-sided. The same affirmations and prayers, the same calling of the soulmate should be from both the sides. That's what makes a relationship truly a relationship. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope the message finds the right people at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. That's what I have for you, Aries. You take care, and I will definitely see you in your next reading. Thank you. Okay. Next up, we have Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 8th to the 14th September 2025. And we've got a lot of things here. We've got your energy, we've got the Lenormand, and we also have the romance angels. If you are looking for love, let's start, Taurus. Let's jump in and see what message wants to come out for you. And this is what we're starting with. This is your energy. This is what is within you, nice. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. Now that I love, I truly love. This is what is your challenge this week. This is your advantage, okay. Interesting. And a card to help us raise our frequency. We're going to look at it underneath. We have the 10 of Pentacles. When great energies pop out, we must share them. So we're starting with the 7 of Cups. Too many things on your mind right now, Taurus. Too many things. You have made your list a massive one. You're looking at each one of them. You're scrolling, you're surfing. It's like you're taking a good look at what it is that you truly want. So maybe at this point of time, you may not be dead sure about what you want, but you are expanding, which is good too. Underneath, within you, you have the 4 of Wands. I like this because within you, you're very solid. Your structure is very solid. I love that for Taurus. Taurus are solid, stubborn signs. So in a sense, what they truly want, they know. But maybe in the 3D world, you now have a lot of options, and that is where you're thinking what you're supposed to do. So love it. You have the structure, the foundation within is great. Now, on your mind, you have the Strength. This is a major arcana. This is fire. And you are in your mind, maybe you are trying to take care of someone. You're trying to negotiate. You're trying to compromise. I think this has got something to do with bringing the other person on your side too. Yeah. And you're doing a very good job. It's possibly testing you, but you want to take everyone and move forward. Now, the energy that's coming towards you is the Sun, the very beautiful Sun, the card of freedom. This little baby that is on the white horse and has been set free into the world. So, Sun, clarity, beautiful. Love that energy for you. Now, your challenge this week is the Eight of Wands. See, very similar to the Seven of Cups. Lots of things. A lot of things. In individual sense, these are very good energies. But the places where they've fallen, Seven of Cups is having too much to think about. Eight of Wands is amazing when it comes on its own. But when it's the challenge, like all the things that are coming, all of them, like multiple downloads at the same time. Which one do you take? Which one do you let go? Which one do you take? Which one do you let go? Your advantage is the Ten of Swords. Drop it all this week. Drop it all, because two things, Taurus. A, you're going to get completely exhausted, or B, you'll have to start all over again. So if it's not serving your purpose right now, narrow it down to one. This would be a good time. Narrow it down to one. Don't do more than you really can. Very interesting to have the Sun that's coming and the Ten of Swords, because this is Sun in Gemini and this is Sun. So in order to experience the Sun, you have to let go the too much. Now, to raise your frequency, there you go, Taurus. You have the Tower. Let go. A structure is falling, a structure is collapsing. It's got nothing, because for your advantage, you have the Ten of Swords. For raising your frequency, you have the Tower. They're both intense cards, but they're both falling in the best possible place in a reading ever. One for advantage and one for raising your frequency. So whatever is coming apart, let it come apart. Let it. Let the foundation clean, let it become clean, so that you can start with the brand new enthusiasm, Taurus. Love that. Okay, let's clarify. Let's get some deets on what's really, truly going on here, Taurus. Seven of Cups, what is it that you're looking at? A lot of these things, a lot of them. We've got Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Look, you're also worrying, okay? You're also worrying, because which is why you have the Ten of Swords for your advantage. You're worrying too much. There's a lot of anxiety here. And maybe it has something to do about equal give and take, which is why you have the strength in your mind. You're trying to bring somebody on your side. You're trying to bring somebody on your side. And that's quite a challenge, I have to tell you that, Taurus. Four of Wands within you. Lovely energy, it's within you. We have the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is beautiful. Two fours. High Priestess is the energy of within, and it's fallen in the place of within, your subconscious, and she knows it all. And she is at peace. The energy within you is at peace. It's almost like you know that whatever is meant for my highest good is going to happen to me. Because the structure is solid, Taurus. Your structure is solid. You are solid, rather. Strength in your mind. Let us see, what do we have? Strength in your mind. This trying to bring people. Yeah, look at that. We have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. One looking this way and the other one looking this way. So you are attempting from your mind to bring people together, or maybe just one person on your side. One person. They may be at a distance. They may be far away from you. You may have to connect with them through internet, social media. And it's like I don't know how to say this, Taurus, but like in a very telepathic manner, or in some manner, you're already trying to send your thoughts out that when you come to me, you should come with this news. Wow, that's for you to keep, Taurus. Sun, what is this beautiful sun energy that's coming towards you? Was there ever a doubt? Look at that. The Page of Cups and the King of Wands. Now, this is a big, badass energy that's coming towards you. Something very big, of power, very self-independent or very self-made, very the boss-like. Somebody's going to come and make you an offer. It's not going to be directly from them. It's going to come through, via someone. But there is a power, position, a place, or an offer for you, but it's going to come through someone, not directly from the person, from the big boss. Eight of Wands for your challenge. There's too much information. Too much. Love it. You have the Three of Wands and the World card. Please narrow it down. Whatever is coming your way, the exchange of information, the amount of people that you're communicating with, the amount of places you're consuming from, narrow it down. Narrow it down to just 3 and see the changes. See, if you're manifesting a lot of things, if you want to buy a lot of things, if you want to invest in a lot of things, bring it down to 3. That is enough for you for prosperity to fall into your lap. Taurus, that's for you. 10 of Swords for your advantage. We have Queen of Cups and the Devil. Which is why it's a good idea for whatever is getting over, let it get over. I also feel like saying this, somebody is going to be released. Somebody is going to be released. Possibly a person in love. This has definitely got something to do with love, but this week somebody is going to, who was trapped in something for a very long time and they wanted a way out, they're going to feel the release. It's not going to come in the nicest way. It could be painful, it could be hurtful. Every release is. But you know, now I want to tell you this, Taurus. We have the World, we have the 10 of Swords, and we have the Tower. We have 3 cards here of ending, 3 cards here of absolute ending, and you might want to take a look at that. So what is not serving you, good time to let it go. With the lunar eclipse around the corner. Tower, to raise your frequency for Taurus, please. The Strength and the Sun. Remember, I told you the strength is on your mind, where you're trying to convince, but let me tell you this, because you have the Tower, don't try to convince somebody else. Do not. Your job on this planet, Taurus, is to take care of yourself, is to convince yourself, is to change yourself, is to adapt yourself, is to become flexible. If you try to role play for somebody else, you will lose your own self in that. Allow people to become and experience their own sun energies themselves. So, till the extent you can do something great, Taurus, after that, you gotta let them be on their own. So, Strength and the Sun, 2 massive fires there. So, I like that for you. I think it's a very honest reading, Taurus. I really like that for you. Okay, Lenormand cards for you for this week, 3 cards. The message is either directly related to the reading or a brand new message for Taurus. Let us see what 3 cards want to come out for you. Okay, we have the Moon, the message, that's the rider, and we have Anchor. Okay, something is coming in here for sure. I could sense it with your Sun. The Sun energy that's coming towards you along with the King of Wands. Something is coming in here that has to do with your image, that the way that you look. And I feel a certain way of the way you've conducted yourself, Taurus, has been stagnant, okay? Something that the way you were looking, the way you were feeling, the way you were displaying, maybe your LinkedIn, your profiles were all the same. You know, they have not changed in a very long time. The way you've been seen to the world outside. But something is coming in this week, a brand new opportunity, a message, or a person, himself, herself, is coming in to talk to you about your image change, an image makeover in terms of work profile. Okay, a person on your mind, Taurus, a person on your mind. Let's see what romance angel messages want to come out for you. Person on your mind, and we have... Okay, all right. You have the Children and you deserve love. Very childlike. That was when we saw Sun, I told you that you have. Your love life is being affected by children. Now, there are children and then there are dogs here too. So you can be a pet parent, you can be children parent, but your life is being affected by children. I'm guessing in a good way, Taurus. I'm guessing in a good way. You deserve love. You are lovable. I see this person trying to attract someone. So maybe you're attracting someone who you want to have children with, pet parents with, however you see. I'm inclined to say, because there are 2 beautiful dogs also in the frame. Take the message however it resonates with you. That's what I have for you, Taurus. That was a very, very cool reading, I must say. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care. You have a fabulous week. And I will see you on the other side. Thank you so much, Taurus. Okay, that's a lot of cards to pick up. Next up, we have Thank you for whoever is watching this part of the segment. Really, sincerely, thank you. Next up, we have Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 8th to the 14th September 2025. And we're going to jump right in and see what amazing messages want to come out for you for this week. We also have the Lenormand and the Romance Angels for your special person, so please stay up a little longer. Let's start, Gemini. Let us start. This is your energy. Beautiful. I also saw that while flipping over, but it chose to come on its own. Love that for you, Gemini. This is what is within you. Nice. This is what's on your mind. Very nice. This is what is coming towards you. Okay. You may have a decision to make. This is 2 2s on the table. This is your challenge. This is your advantage. Very, very nice. And we're going to take a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. And we're going to look at it just a little later. 1, 2 major arcanas. Okay, you have a beautiful, beautiful spread here, Gemini. Stay with me. 9 of Cups. Make a wish. You're in the receiving mode. At this point of time, whatever it is that you will ask will happily come and sit on your lap. Go ahead. Do that. Claim it. Underneath, within you, you have the Chariot. Yep, all systems go. You've surrendered, you've trusted, you've taken the journey. You're on a path with the universe, which is why you're getting this wish. Beautiful. By the way, that's Cancer card. Then you have Knight of Cups on your mind. Yep, you're also absolutely ready. You're working with the universe, along with the universe. 3 beautiful energies aligned beautifully right there. Love it. Love it. What is coming towards you is the 2 of Swords. Now, you have a decision to make. There is something that you're sitting on a crossroads about. You're thinking about it, Gemini. And you want to be doubly sure. So you want to trust yourself because you're working with the universe. You want to trust yourself, you want to trust your instinct, and then make a decision. Very nice. For your challenge, you have the 2 of Wands, another 2. 2s are always about making a decision about something external. So the challenge here is also, should I say yes? Should I say no? Should I give it a try? I feel like you're looking outside. You're looking on the internet possibly. You're checking the globe, you know, you're checking. Should I go here? Should I go there? Should I get in touch with this person? Should I call this person? As simple as that. Now, for your advantage, you have the Star card. This is when the 9 of Cups and the Star card come in the same reading. It's a beautiful, blessed reading by the universe. Something is absolutely, Gemini, working in your favor. Star card is you're in a very good place. Your advantage is to hold your own. Continue doing what you're doing. It's almost like whatever you touch turns into gold. I have never said this for Star card, but I'm picking this up for the very first time right now. You just have this magical powers. You have the green thumbs, like you go and touch somebody's dead plants and boom, the next day they are all blooming. That kind of a touch you have, Gemini. Now to raise your, oh wow, you're going to love this. You have the Ace of Swords. Your touch is so important. Whatever you touch, boom. There is absolute clarity. It turns into gold. It turns into power. Gemini, you're sitting in massive power this week. Utilize this week really, really well. Okay, let us see. 9 of Cups. What is this receiving mode? What are you wishing for? What are you getting? What are you asking? 6 of Cups and the King of Swords. Now, this could be a lot of things, but straight away, Gemini, what I'm picking up is you want somebody to be on the same wavelength as you. This is a connection, definitely, but you want somebody to be on the same wavelength as you because Gemini is air sign. King of Swords is also air sign. And also I see a dynamic here, family dynamic. Kids, parents. But what you're actually wishing for, you're wishing for someone to be on the, it's almost like what you thought as a kid and where you are today. You either want an equal partner or you want to become that person. It's a childhood dream coming true, in simple words. Okay, Chariot within you, the Chariot within you. We have the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. See, you started following the path of the universe. You walked away. I feel, Gemini, from a fully fledged operation system place that was set up for you, you walked away from there. You walked away because you are pursuing the universal timeline right now. And even though it was tempting, you walked away. There are 2 sevens. This is a 7 and this is a 7. And I don't think you wasted any time. I don't see that energy of you skipped a timeline or anything, because you entered into the universal timeline. Nothing was lost. Nothing was lost. It's like you leave a job and you come to the next job, you realize you're literally doing the same thing you were doing one day before. That's very nice, by the way. Okay, we have 2 cards here and I'm going to take them because I saw them flip too. So Knight of Cups is on your mind. Whatever you're pursuing is clarified by the Justice and the Death in your mind, Gemini. Okay, this just got very, very interesting. You are so focused right now, Gemini, that I am on a path that you're okay if things end, because you've told yourself, whether I like it, whether I don't like it, there are some people who are going to fall off the timeline. There are some things that are going to expire. You've told yourself this, that I'm going to pursue that path which gives me love and happiness, because you want to be fair to yourself first. Yeah. Also, if you're in a legal system, Gemini, I think that's ending. That is ending, and it's ending in your favor. 2 of Swords, this decision that you have to make. The 8 of Swords and the Page of Swords. So, yeah, hear me, Gemini. 2 of Swords, that you have an important decision to make and you're taking your time. 8 of Swords and the Page of Swords. So, till the time you don't do more digging about it, you're going to be stuck in the same place. And in fact, it's going to make you feel more and more trapped. I feel a few things here, Gemini. A, start finding more about it. Hire someone who's, maybe you don't have to hire the most expensive person, but you can hire someone who can just do the basic diggings and get your basic things in place, because I do feel that you may not be enough to get information about whatever decision that you have to make. Now that the Justice and Death card have popped up, it's important for me to tell you that get in people who are expert at finding out information. Maybe it's a lease on a land. Maybe it's got something to do with numbers. There are a lot of swords here. A lot of swords. So something of the higher nature where terms and conditions are involved. And if you do this on your own, you may feel like you're getting trapped. So 2 of Wands for your challenge. What is it that you're... Oh, 9 of Cups. A lot of repeating cards. 9 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. Why the challenge here is whatever thing that you're wishing for, because this is your energy. The wish that you're making is also the wish that you have one more step to do. And I like we have the Ace of Swords, because this is that one step. This is that one step. So whatever you're wishing for, Gemini, is also your challenge. And you are, should I say yes? Should I say no? And you're looking for it far and out. I get it, but you're not hiring the right people to find. You're getting information, you're seeing information, but you can also hire people and get actually the accurate information you need. Now, star for your advantage is 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Oh my God, I can't emphasize this much. Get people. Get people. Because Knight of Cups is in your mind. In your mind, whatever you are thinking, whatever you're pursuing, that thing has been clarified by Justice and Death. So there is only so much that your mind can go. But when you get more people, when you get a team of people, when you get a group of people who are good at, you thrive. You thrive. Okay. Let us see the Ace of Sword. What is this Ace of Sword to raise your frequency? Because Ace of Sword is the key here too, by the way. We have the 3 of Wands and the World card, Gemini. This is something very specific that you want. Something, this is a card of your ships coming in. Imagine that you've put out an order and the things that you've called for are being shipped to you, and that's what closes the deal. So you've ordered for something, you've made an order, and that needs to come through. Can you trust the universe that whatever you've asked for will come your way? How much can you trust the universe? That is where the answer lies. Can you affirm in the real world that it's already come, Gemini, that kind of belief. Okay. Let's see what the Lenormand card has for you, because sometimes these messages are in relation to the reading, or they are an entirely different set of messages that is meant for Gemini. Trust that this message is meant for you. We have, okay, we have the dog, we have fishes, and we have clover. There is going to be a friendly encounter here with someone, which is the Six of Cups vibe from your reading. And it has something to do with resources, with money, with finance. You're going to find this week yourself partner up with someone or meet someone. I think it's in the simplest word, Gemini, you might just get someone very loyal and supportive this week that is going to, and that's what we were talking about with the Three of Pentacles. Get yourself experts, get yourself a group of people to now take on your next step of your journey, which is the bigger one, by the way. So there could be a friendly encounter, could be say yes to all encounters this week, because that's going to help you find the right person. Okay, Gemini, person on your mind. The person on your mind, we're going to take out 2 cards from the Romance Angel. Person on your mind, think about them and let us see what 2 cards want to come out for you. Okay. We have reconciliation and we have separation. Now, reconciliation says someone from your past is returning to your life, Gemini. Somebody wants to come and reconcile with you. They want to say sorry. They want to apologize. Obviously, the choice is yours. Separation is time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You may have to leave someone and go too. So, I think I'm talking to a bunch of Geminis who are focused on their work and whatever it is that they're pursuing. And while you have someone here willing to apologize, I feel it's you, Gemini, who's going to take time out and go and pursue what it is that you want to pursue. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. That was a lot in one reading, but I hope the right people find the message at the right time. That is my intention, Gemini, with this and every other reading that I do, for sure. I will definitely see you in your next reading, Gemini, my dear. You take care and have a fabulous week and a fabulous month ahead. Next up, we have Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 8th to the 14th September 2025. And we have your weekly reading. We have the Lenormand. We also have messages from Romance Angels if you have a special person in your mind. So let's jump in, Cancer. This is your energy. 6 of Swords on the go. This is, okay, I got 2 cards. I'm going to take 2 cards. This is what is within you. Okay, they both have the same energy. Can't deny that. This is on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. This is your challenge. This is your advantage. And, okay, Cancer, 1 card to raise your frequency. We're going to go look at it just a little later. Okay, so 6 of Swords is what you're starting with. You're moving forward. This is also a very technology-based card, very Aquarian card. You're moving forward. You're adapting. You're changing with the world. You're seeing what has, whatever new is coming. Because, you know, you have swords here. So you're moving ahead with the new technology. Possibly you've purchased some new gadgets. You're learning AI. I'm picking that very strongly. And you're moving forward. We move forward when we crave change. So I like that. Now within you, 2 cards came out. So I'm going to tell you. We have the 7 of Pentacles and we have the 5 of Cups. Within you is the energy of waiting. And while you're waiting, you're reminiscing the past and not possibly the best memories of past. So both cards have the same energy. Waiting and waiting on something from the past. Notice, Cancer, I don't take out a past card. I don't bring up past in my readings because I feel that this also becomes past. We must focus on what we have right now. But in your reading, a past moment has come up. So I'm telling you, On your mind, you have the Two of Pentacles. You are juggling, you are stretching out, you are maxing yourself out. You're figuring out how I can do two things at the same time. Keep rather two things, trying to keep both of them. And even though it's taking a toll on you, you know, it's something that is, it's got a very high, it's taking a lot of your mind, I must say that. And then we have the symbol infinity there. So you're really stretching yourself out to the max. Now the energy that's coming towards you is the Four of Cups. Cancer, when we are in the energy of past, look at that, the Five of Cups. When we are in the energy of past, even if we want to take one step forward, the next step forward will also be from the past. So you're not coming to your current timeline. And I want to tell you this, that the energy that's coming towards you is not the energy of the current timeline. It would be a good idea right now, Cancer, to skip a few steps and go forward. Because this is just shutting yourself off. And there is a beautiful Ace of Cups out there that wants to come to you, but you are still thinking of something and you're not allowing that Ace of Cups to come. So you may have to take a massive jump right now as I'm talking to you, so that you drop that past and you come at least to the current, so we can move forward from here together. Now your challenge is the High Priestess. This is your subconscious. This is within you. This is your challenge. You're not able to reach out. You're not hearing your own voice. You're not able to hear your inner voice. That's because possibly you've gone back in the past. When we're consumed by the past, whatever your inner voice wants to talk to you, tell you right now, there's something wants to come to you, but it's not able to come to you. For your advantage, you have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is actually that energy of being at the right place from where you can see your future. I want to say that to you, Cancer. This is the energy where you stand and you can see your vision, you can see your future. Where you are showing me right now is past. Your advantage is to see your future. That I love for you, Cancer. To raise your frequency, you have the Hierophant. This is a card of, what do you believe in? In simple words. If you believe in the past will show up. If you believe in the present will show up. If you believe in the future will show up. And all of them will show like that. Question is, Cancer, what is it that you truly, truly believe in? What have you given your power to? Self or somebody in the outside world? Wow. Okay, Cancer, let us clarify. Let's clarify. Six of Swords, this movement forward, which is very nice. Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So you're moving, definitely. There is something that you have on your mind. You have something. It's maybe you're not the most skilled person, but you definitely have a feather up your cap. There's something definitely that you're good at doing. Also, you're wishing for it quite regularly. I must say that. You're affirming and you're wishing it quite regularly. So your own energy, I feel, is good because your path forward, you're very clear. Now, what's happening within you? Because also the High Priestess is a challenge. So this weight, this going back to the past is clarified by King of Wands and the Two of Wands. This is a person of the past. This is a person of the past that you once, you are at a distance from them. You used to talk to them. You used to communicate. I'm also picking up Cancer, that this is a person, possibly an Aries. This is a person who, or this is a place and position that you desired, and now that you have it, you don't know how to execute it. You thought it would feel great, but it feels the same. That just came to my mind, Cancer. Two of Pentacles. What are these two things? Ace of Wands and the Five of Wands. In your mind, where you're stretching yourself out max to, Cancer, is there is Ace of Wands, and look, together this makes a Six of Wands. Together this makes a Six of Wands, which is the card of success. And in your mind, you have split yourself. You've split yourself. One is your passion and one is this fight, this chaos. So Only if these two become one, you can have success. But you have kept your passions separate. And then on the other side, I see competition, I see drama, I see interference of other people, which is why I feel High Priestess is in you're not at this point of time, Cancer, in tune with your inner voice. Your inner voice wants to tell you something. Okay, Four of Cups, the energy that's coming, oh gosh. We have the Devil and the Tower. Wow. And that's clarified for Four of Cups, which is the card of, in simple words, it's the energy of not having any energy, feeling very disconnected, feeling very, I don't care about the world, I don't care about people, I'm happy in my own world. Cancer, you may not like me for this, but I'm just reading out the cards. It's clarified by the Devil and the Tower. There is something here that needs to fall down. The Devil and the Tower. Imagine these two energies coming together at the same time for something that's coming towards you. A Devil and the Tower. The best way for the Devil to be thrown out of our life is the Tower. There's no other way. There is no other way. So there is possibly a connection here. There is a belief here because you have the Hierophant in your belief. Something here that needs to come, that is not sitting on good foundation. It's becoming toxic for you. It's becoming toxic. And we have the Hierophant again underneath, which is to raise your frequency. So either a connection or a belief, a thought pattern, a way of living your life is, and it has something to do centered around I don't care. Every time you say this, I don't care, think about it, Cancer. What is it that you truly mean? For your High Priest, oh my gosh, we have the Three of Swords and the, okay, Cancer, hear me. This is your challenge. High Priestess is your challenge. And High Priestess as a challenge is you're not listening to your inner voice. It's clarified by the Three of Swords and the Hierophant. This means that, and this is the divine masculine of High Priestess, that she's within and he's outside. Your challenge here is when you're hurt from outside, you're going to be hurt from within. When you're hurt from within, you're going to be hurt from outside. And I see that you're hurt somewhere, either outside or within. The things that you believed in are hurting you, or the things that you believed in within are hurting you. Maybe this is all got to do with your past, Cancer. We have the Sun here. Because for your advantage, you have look at the future. Not the way life was running up to now. What do you want to? That's the whole purpose of tarot readings. You can change your life. You can, trust me. If you don't like the way things are going, change them right now. For your advantage, you have the Three of Wands, love it. You have the King of Swords and the Justice, change it, change the course, rewrite it. These are laws, these are laws. Justice is laws. King of Swords is the person in authority. Rewrite a law, rewrite a rule, rewrite a way of living, rewrite a way of thinking. Cancer, you can do it. It cannot get more clear than this. It cannot. Hierophant to raise your frequency, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Look, I was not calling this a love reading until now because none of the love cards had popped up, but there was this whole thing of a connection, a toxic connection. Now, what do you believe in? There are two ways to look at it. Do you want to keep a connection? Do you not want to keep a connection? Because we have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups to raise your frequency. A connection can, look, a connection either stays or a connection does not stay. You cannot keep a connection and say, no, I'm single. Or you cannot be in a connection and then be looking for other people. You can either choose to have a connection or not have a connection. This is clarifying the Hierophant because this is the highest proof of being in a connection or commitment. So you can either be committed or not. Cancer, it's a good time to make that choice. You will make your own life simple. All right. Now let's take out a card from, 3 cards from Lenormand. This either reflects the entire reading or it's an entirely new message that is meant to be heard by you. Trust it. It's coming for your highest good. We have, this is the last card in the Lenormand deck. We have the cross, we have the letter, and we have the snake. This is communication. This is absolute end of a communication. Are you afraid that if you speak up something, something will be absolutely finished, done and over with? That's a question you need to ask yourself, Cancer. I'm also picking up that, the message here in this whole, the message is obviously not positive. It's possibly a negative message. No's are always hard to hear. There's a no screaming in this message, Cancer. Whatever it is that you're asking, there is a no screaming in this message. No, no, no. Okay. Person on your mind, Cancer. Person on your mind. We have the romance angels. And let's see what message is out there for you. Person on your mind, Cancer. We have engagement and we have finances and career. I am not surprised to see engagement because Hierophant is all over your reading, all over. This is a card of commitment. This is a card of solidifying your relationship. Engagement is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So all of you who are obviously true and honest in your connection, that one's for you. Next is finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So finances, maybe. But they say that when two people come together and share their finances, that's prosperity. That's also a very good way of looking at bringing relationships together. However, that is what I have for you at this point of time, Cancer. I hope the messages find the right people at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. Cancer, I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care and you have a fabulous week and a fabulous month ahead. Thank you so much. Okay. Next up, we have Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. Did you see that card drop? This is your reading from 8th to the 14th. We will take that card and we're going to jump right in and see what your weekly messages are. I also have the Lenormand and the Romance Angels. So stay for the reading if you want to see entire messages. Let us start. We're starting with this. This is your energy. This is what is within you. Love it. This is what's on your mind. Okay. This is what is coming towards you. Nice. This is your challenge. This is your advantage. And a card that is I was almost going to flip it. Almost. But I didn't. Page of Pentacles. Lot of Pentacles. Lot of money on the table, Leo. Let's just jump right in. This is the card that fell out on its own for you. 3 of Pentacles. This is coming together with people, working. You're the expert here. You're the one who's very good at what you do. People follow you. You're the leader. You are sorry, I'm also arranging the cards. Sorry. You are the person who ties up everybody around you because you're that good at what you do. Within you have the King of Pentacles. There you go. You're that good at what you do. You know what you bring to the table. You're the King of Pentacles. You're solid. Absolutely solid. And you're self-made, all right? You've taught everything to yourself until now. You've made every single buck on your own. In your mind, you have the Page of Wands. You have an idea. There is something you want to do. Could be traveling, could be exploring. I see someone with a selfie stick possibly. I see someone with a tripod stand. I see somebody trying to create. There is something, there's an idea buzzing in your head, Leo. What's coming towards you? Also, I have to say that in your mind, you also may be wanting to send a message to someone, connecting with someone. What's coming towards you is 4 of Swords. This is no contact. This week, if you are wanting to hear from, not because they don't want to contact you, it's because they're on their own journey and they're healing. But I see no contact this week. For your challenge, you have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Not being able to reach out to someone this week. Now, your advantage, which is fantastic, is the 10 of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles, you're starting with the 3 of Pentacles. So many Pentacles. So, your advantage is quality time, family time, looking at your money, being very happy about your growth, your progress. You've definitely multiplied your wealth, Leo. Definitely. A nice, happy family there. Very, very nice. And to raise your frequency, there you go. I forgot. I was almost going to flip it, then I was not going to see it. So forgive me, Leo. To raise your frequency, you have Page of Cups. This I like. Look, this is the challenge, Knight of Cups. Something is not coming your way. But to raise your frequency, you have the Page of Cups. Maybe you need to initiate something. You. Instead of waiting, it's a good idea to initiate it yourself. If what you want is what you want, and if you know that there is a common goal, and the common goal is often getting the outcome right, now how does it matter who initiates it? Let's see, Three of Pentacles, Leo. Sorry, I might have got another card. I'm going to keep that back right there. Three of Pentacles. What is the Three of Pentacles? We have the Six of Swords and the Chariot. Love it. Both of them are, this is beautiful. This is the major arcana, this is the minor. They both have the same energy. Brilliant, beautiful, moving forward. You've been moving forward with the universe, having your back at every step. So whatever you're doing in terms of collaborating with people, coming together, the universe has your back. That direction, confirmation you're on the right path. King of Pentacles underneath, within you, where you're solid. We have the King of Wands and the Empress. My, Leo, you're looking very good. That is your energy. Empress is absolute abundance. Within you, I love it because this is the place where we first need to safeguard and tell ourselves how amazing and awesome we are. And Leo, you're doing a fabulous job. Very, very good. Very good. You are looking amazing. You're telling yourself the right things, right things. For Page of Wands on your mind, you have the Judgment and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's coming in very fast. Somebody is coming in very fast, or you want to approach someone very fast. But I almost feel like something from the past. I want to say past, it could be a good past, Leo, but something very fast in your mind. Something, I don't know how to describe it, even I'm at a loss of words, but it's almost like the universe is going to open a portal very fast. Let's see the Four of Swords for you that's coming this week. And remember I said this is a no contact. Oh wow, we have the Nine of Cups and the Magician. They're both powerful manifestors, both powerful. So it may not show itself to you now. It may not show, not this week. This week you may actually find dead silence. And when that happens, we feel our manifestation is not working, but your manifestation is working. And how, Leo? You have the Magician and the Nine of Cups. Just don't give up. Something very phenomenal is unfolding for you here. Now, Knight of Cups in your challenge, oh my gosh, even in your challenge, you have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. It's happening. It's happening. Give it 7 days. Give it 7 days. Give it 7 months. Give it 7 minutes. It can happen in... It's how much you believe, Leo. If you strongly believe in something, manifestations are instant. They happen instantly. Now, when you start doubting and you start like, oh no, this week was a dead silence, that means it's not happening. Yeah, it's not happening. But the minute you say it's happening, it's happened. Boom. Massive. Ten of Pentacles for you, for your advantage. That's good quality family time. There you go. Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands, your advantage. I'm just inclined to say that with a connection, Leo, there is a connection here, which is your ride or die. You know, till death do us part. You guys are going to share responsibilities. You're going to, you want to go the full 10 yards with someone. Your advantage is that. There is no other emphasis of a connection there, but only in your, I don't see you meeting someone. So maybe the person that you already have. Okay, to raise your frequency, Leo, you have the Knight of Wands and the Hangman. Remember what I told you, your challenge this week is you're waiting for something to come, and that's also clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. That means it's amazing things are coming, you have to wait. But then to raise your frequency, you had the Page of Cups, which means you need to initiate. It's clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Hanged Man. You can stay in, wait, but you can also initiate. You are being encouraged to initiate. If it's a love connection, if it's a job, if it's a promotion, if it's an upgrade, if it's finding the right people to work with, you are the one. You have Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, and they're both go-getters. They're both chasers. In a good way, I'm using the word chaser, but they get and they go for the things that they truly, truly want. That is a very prominent and dominant energy in your reading, Leo. All right, let's see what your Lenormand card reading for this week is. Sometimes the reading is exactly bang on with the reading that we've done, and sometimes there's a brand new message. Trust that the message is meant for you. We have okay. I think this resonates with our reading. You have the Moon, you have the Rider, and you have a woman here. There is a message coming from a woman, from a person. I feel from a woman. And I don't think that's you. There is something that you wanted to hear about a person. I'm getting the most simplest thing, Leo. How are they doing? Will they come back? Will they talk to me? How? Just very general thing. Where are they in life right now? Maybe that's what you're asking. Something as simple as that. And this week, you will hear something about the person that is there on your mind. And it has to do something with the career of the woman. Okay, a person on your mind at this point of time, Leo, which I do see you have. So person on your mind, let's see what the romance angel wants to tell. We'll take out 2 cards and we will see. I like that for you. Also, I may just want to spoil you a bit and say there is the soulmate energy, but that's within. So the message from romance angel that you have, Leo, is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay? So this is for someone who's already in a connection. Remember, I told you that you want to go the full 10 yards for till death do us part. This is that kind of connection. And then you have new love. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So getting to know each other and new love. These 2 situations, I don't think they're the same. I think they're absolutely separate for separate Leos out there. But love is definitely happening for you. So that's the message that I have for you, Leo. I hope the message finds you at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. You take care of yourself, and I will surely see you in your next reading. Till then, take care and have a fabulous day, week, month, or even a year. Thank you. Next up, we have Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and happy birthday. This is your birthday month, and this is your weekly reading from the week of 8th to the 14th September 2025. We are going to jump right in and get your weekly messages out. We also have the Lenormand and the Romance Angels. If you have a person in your mind, please do stay and watch. Thank you. This is what we are starting with. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice, Virgo. This is what is within you. Lovely. This is what's on your mind. Okay, this is what is coming towards you, Virgo. This is your challenge, your advantage, and we're going to take out a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. We're going to look at it just a little later. You're starting with the Knight of Cups in your energy. You're waiting for something to come your way. And I do see that it's there. There is an offer, Virgo. There is definitely an offer that wants to reach you. Is it taking too much time? No. It's en route. It's on the way. Within you have the King of Wands. I feel this is a promotional offer. This is an upgrade. This is a place and position you desire to be. On your mind, Page of Swords, you're doing more research. This feels like a very work-related reading. You're doing more research. You're digging out more. You're seeing how the competition is doing. Because it's really aligned with your mind, and your inner self is really aligned. You're finding out and you're seeing yourself in that position and power, and there is an offer that you're waiting to bring into your life. This week, there is a message coming your way. There is a message coming your way. Is it a good news? We'll see. But there is definitely a message coming your way. Challenge is the 10 of Pentacles. Challenge could be the kind of money you've asked, or you may have to be away from your home for a while. So 10 of Pentacles is big. Is big. Temperance is your advantage. Advantage here is try to negotiate, compromise, come on an even term. Make sure you don't miss the opportunity. Figure out a way how you can use the opportunity to work in your advantage. Don't be quick to give an answer. Whenever we get an opportunity, we shouldn't directly say a yes or a no. We should see how can you make that opportunity fall into your lap. To raise your frequency, there you go. You have the 6 of Cups. This is beautiful. You know, this is the whole point of existing, I feel. Two people in a very nice place, warm place, feeling secure, feeling they're not same people. They're different people, different age groups. They figured a way to coexist. That is to raise your frequency. How can you coexist in a situation? Virgo, this just got very, very easy, by the way, and interesting. So let's see. Knight of Cups. What is this offer? Very, very work reading. I want to tell you this right now. 9 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Love it. You've been persistent. You've stood your ground. You're the last person standing, and boom, the wheel turns in your favor. Something is turning in your favor. 10th is October. So give it a month. 9 and 10. I like that sequence also, by the way. It's coming in fast. It's coming in fast. Whatever it is, Virgo, I can promise you it's coming in fast. King of Wands within you. We have the Magician and the Queen of Wands. Love it. There you go. King of Wands. So if it's a person, then it's a person. You're manifesting a person. The person is coming in fast. But I feel this is an upgrade. This is a job. This is a power. This is position. This is a brand new timeline where you have, sort of gone to the next level. And you have manifested this. You're the right person. You have the resources. You have the skill set. The perfect person for the perfect job. Now, let us see. Sorry. What's the Page of Swords on your mind? This information that you're finding, doing your homework. There you go. 10 of Pentacles on the 4 of Wands. You're checking. You're checking everything from your end. This is also your challenge. You're checking if the money is right. You're checking if the structure is right. If this is a person, you're checking if your finances are equal, aligned, matching, if it's marriage worthy. Virgo really doing the inside work there. Wow. Page of Wands. Let's see, Virgo, what is this message that is coming? Okay. I love when tarot does that, okay? It's not going to tell you what message is coming, but it's going to tell you that the message is coming in really fast. And the message is coming from not the main person, but the smaller person. It's coming through someone. It's coming through someone. But it's coming in very, very fast. What happens is when we apply for bigger places and the message comes from a little smaller person, we tend to not believe it. We tend to think, no, I'm applying for a very high post. The message should come directly from there. But the message is coming from, it's coming in fast, but it's coming from the source that you actually least expect. Now, 10 of Pentacles for your challenge is the King of Cups and the Lovers. That's the big person, by the way. This is the big person and this is the small person from where your message is coming in. The challenges. King of Cups, and look, if this is a work situation, you're not able to discuss your finances because the main person is not there, okay? If this is a situation where you will have to be away from your family, I can see that too. Somebody will have to be separated from the family in order to get this position. There will be a distance. If this is love, then the 10 of Pentacles, the challenge is that, look, there is a connection, there is love, there's lovers here itself. And I do see one person who you will need to convince, Virgo, who you will need to bring on your side. Maybe somebody from the family dynamic is not completely convinced with if this is a connection. So you may have to bring them on your side. And when you want to bring the big people on your side, you start with the smaller ones. That's your clue, Virgo. Temperance for your advantage. There you go. My gosh, to clarify the temperance. I love this. I love this. These moments are priceless when you're doing a tarot reading. Temperance is clarified by the Emperor and the Temperance. This is literally what I told you, that you will have to bring somebody on your side. There is someone bigger, higher in position. You will have to figure out a way to work, coexist with them. This is not the time to think about a yes or a no. This is the time to figure out how can you bring the Emperor into your own space. Since you cannot walk up and enter the Emperor's place, how can you bring the Emperor in your own place? How can you harmonize? Love it, Virgo. Let us see the Six of Cups to raise your frequency. We have the Moon and the Four of Swords. The only thing this energy wants to tell me right now is how can you coexist and figure out a way not to hurt anyone, because the Moon is the card of fear. The road forward it feels scary, but Four of Swords is like a confirmation that you're not going to be hurt in it. It's don't think of it as having the worst come scenario. Think of it as this is just the natural next step. After fear, if you're not getting hurt, you're skipping the step of hurt. After fear, you're healing. Then this is the next natural step. Wow. Very, very, very nice. How to coexist. How to bring people on your side. All right, let's take out a message for this week from the Lenormand. This is sometimes exactly resonating with the reading or a brand new message that, Virgo, you need to hear. Trust the message is meant for you. We have the stars, the book, and the cross. Now, this is the absolute last card. I am inclined to say that there is something that is reaching its absolute ending, all right? But you have many ways to reach that ending, multiple ways to reach that ending. However, the ways are not revealing themselves, which is so similar to the Moon card, that there is a road forward, but it looks scary. So your way forward, even the Lenormand is saying that the way forward has many possibilities and many ways, but it's not going to tell you because it wants you to experience that. So Virgo, your clue here is whatever lies in front of you, you have to experience it. Simple. Person on your mind, Virgo, person on your mind. We're going to take out two cards from the Romance Angel and let's see what message wants to come out for you. And we have, okay, that's very beautiful, Virgo. We have Express Your Love, which says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So in case you are in a connection, like I told you, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, a connection right there. Go ahead, express your love. And the second message we have is past life relationship. You have known each other before. Not for the same Virgos. These are definitely for two different Virgo, but if you are asking yourself, if you want, looking for some sort of confirmation that you feel the same person comes in your dream, you feel that, you keep meeting this person by chance, it's just that maybe you have met that same person in a previous lifetime and you did share a bond. So whether you want to keep them in your lifetime now, that is entirely your choice, Virgo. That is what I have for you, my dear darling Virgo. I hope the message reaches the right people at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. I will certainly see you in your next reading, Virgo. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous, fabulous day, week, month, year ahead. Next up, we have Libra. Hello, Libra. Welcome. This is your weekly reading. Two cards just popped out, one being yours, Justice and the Page of Cups. All right. From 8th to the 14th September 2025, your weekly reading. We also have the Lenormand and the Romance Angel cards if you have a special someone in your life. But let us begin. This is your energy. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. Loving what I'm seeing on my table right now, Libra. This is what is coming towards you. Challenge, advantage, and a card that is going to help us raise our frequency. We're going to look at it just a little later, Libra. We're starting with the Page of Pentacles. This is new. This is something that you're good at. This is giving me a very college student kind of a vibe, student kind of a vibe, apprentice kind of a vibe, looking for a job kind of, putting your resume out there, giving your exams, showing your sort of result report card, that kind of a vibe. Page of Pentacles, starting something new. Like, you know how you get the lease of your this thing and you put it out there? Or like a play button too. Within you have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is Two of Cups. There is love. There is someone in your mind. There is someone within you. You're not even showing them in your mind, right? In your mind, you have the Sun, which is freedom, absolute freedom. So if there is a connection, it's still within you. Because in your mind, you have the Sun, absolute freedom. Or maybe you're thinking of having a baby with this person. Just putting it out there. Now, what's coming towards you is the Three of Wands. This is looking at your future. This is that energy where the things that you are manifesting or you're asking for, you can see them. They exist, but they are at a distance. They're not yet in your hands. For your challenge, you have the King of Cups. There is someone here. I feel it's a person. And it's a very good energy. But why they are a challenge for you is, I don't know. Because you're the Page of Pentacles and maybe they are higher in hierarchy. Maybe they are out of your league right now for this moment in time. That could be a challenge. For your advantage, there you go. You have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is you have a lot more. Open up. Become limitless. Open the playground. Write more. But bring more things on your vision board. Don't keep yourself limited to just one. Why have one when you can have plenty? Now, to raise your frequency, Libra, there you go. I haven't seen this card for such a long time. I'm so happy. You have the Fool. Something new. Something brand new. Something where you carry very less baggage. And you're ready to go. You're ready to take that leap of faith. I actually got excited because I've not seen this energy in such a long time. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Let us see. Let's get some more deets for you, Libra. And we have Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. Page of Pentacles. So whatever you're starting, Libra, something that you want to put your skill to. You've got something and now you want to do, what do I do next, okay? It's being clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. I feel somehow you're still unsure of what you want to do next. Still a little bit unsure. It's like you just finished and you want to you don't want to rush into something right now. You still want to search because it feels like you just finished and it's like you just one day after graduation and people come and tell you, which college do you want to join? That's the kind of energy. Let's see the Two of Cups within you. We have the Temperance and the Emperor. So if it is a connection, it is still within you. It's of course of very high priority, but you're choosing to keep it within you, Libra. Also, if this is not a connection, you are sort of finding your better version, then I feel you're doing a fantastic job. Because when you pay more attention and focus to yourself, you become the Emperor, Libra. Whatever we focus within becomes the most focal point of our life. So if you continue to focus on yourself, there's nothing stopping you, Libra. Sun on your mind, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. See, there you go. You want more, you want to make more, you want to collaborate and work with people. And Sun is absolute freedom. Maybe you want to travel a different place and you want to work. Maybe you want to work with a brand new team. You are looking, from the Page of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. In your mind, there is a place, there is a college, there is a specific place where you can put yourself in. Specific place, specific organization, specific structure. Red color, red taped, privileged, exclusive. Let's see the Three of Wands that is coming towards you. I love it. You have the two nines. Nine of Cups and the Hermit. Libra, I want to tell you something. Okay? This card emphasizes the future. Like being at the right place at the right time. Now, if you are not there yet, it's a very good time for you to go within and start planting that seed right now. If there is a place you want to be, if there is a structure, organization, we have 9-9. There is a card here of waiting, and almost like how a baby takes 9 months. So I see that. But it's a good idea right now you start affirming it, planting that seed, because the more you teach your subconscious, the more you teach yourself within, it will start showing in your real world. That's how manifestations work. And then you have the 10 of Cups, from the 9 to the 10. Okay, King of Cups for your challenge. We have the High Priestess and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I understand, Libra. I understand when we make such big affirmations and big promises, sometimes it's very hard to believe and sustain it for a very long time. But I only have one question for you, Libra. What if? What if it works? What if it actually works? Because you have for your challenge the High Priestess and the 3 of Wands. Within you somehow, you're not able to believe that it can show itself. But I'm also reminding you that within you are the strongest. You are the Emperor. You don't have to convince an Emperor. An Emperor is already the Emperor. Okay, for your 7 of Cups, for your advantage, which says make your vision board bigger, make your plans bigger, think limitless. You have the 9 of Wands and the 10. There you go. It's a sequence, 9 to the 10. The minute you start expanding, the minute you start becoming limitless, the minute you put out everything that you want, instead of it just being very, sometimes when you open too many things, and I don't feel you're here at the last stage. I feel I'm talking to a Libra who's in the beginning stages of manifesting, which is why you've come out as the Page of Pentacles. You're starting out. So for your timing to be right, you have to keep your mind and soul and heart limitless. You can't think the universe is this much. What are you going to get out from this much universe? You got to think that the universe is this much. Then you can get everything that it's in between the universe. To raise your frequency, Fool, which is also starting a new cycle. See? I'm talking to a Libra that's starting a new cycle, and you'll be very happy to see this. You have the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. You're starting a new cycle. Get very excited. Get very passionate. Get very, you're going to be on a roller coaster of a ride. A roller coaster of a ride in this brand new journey where you're going in with very less, very, very less. But you're going to come on the other side. I mean, the cards don't reveal it yet, but it does say that it's a wish and dream of yours. So, question is, what if it actually works out the way you thought, Libra? I love it. It's a very beautiful, very, very transformative and powerful reading. So, I'm going to take out 3 cards from the Lenormand, and I always say this, sometimes the cards tie up with the reading, sometimes they are brand new messages, but this one ties up with the reading. You have the Sun, you have the clouds, and you have the Child. This is a brand new beginning. You have the Sun. You also have the Sun in your mind space. There you go. There is something new here. There is something new, but there are also clouds, right? When we start something new, it is always it's always the most vulnerable, or feeling things are not falling into the place at the beginning. It's always at the beginning. And when the Sun comes up with the clouds, it's just a matter of time the clouds vanish and the Sun takes over, because Sun is far more stronger than the clouds. But there is a new beginning here, which is also your Page of Pentacles. So I love that. Whatever new you're pursuing and you're doing, it may just have some initial glitches, but that is about it. Then your path is set. But you have to continue and pursue it. All right, Libra, a person on your mind. We have the Romance Angel cards here. Person on your mind, please. That's a lot of cards. We'll take this one, and we'll take out one more for you. Okay, if you have a person on your mind, Libra, these are your Romance Angel messages. And the first one says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you are in a connection, I feel this is meeting someone new. Your feelings are real and worth. You're just exploring, getting to know each other, spending times, possibly first dates, second dates. It's that kind of an energy. And the second card from Romance Angel is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. 2 very separate messages. For some, it is a brand new love, a very first date kind of love. For someone, I feel somebody's just coming to apologize. What happens after the apology is entirely up to you, Libra, whether you want to keep or not. But there is an apology in order. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope the message reaches the right people at the right time. That is always, always, always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. Libra, I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care and you have a fabulous day, week, month, year. Thank you. Next up, we have Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 8th to the 14th September 2025. Your weekly readings, Lenormand and Romance Angel cards in case you want to know about your special someone. But let's jump right in and see what messages want to come out for you, Scorpio. This is what we are starting with. Very Scorpionic. This is what is within you, more water. This is what's on your mind, more water. This is what is coming towards you. Okay, this is your challenge, your advantage. And we're going to take a card that is going to help us raise our frequency, Scorpio. We're going to look at it just a little later. Underneath, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I saw it, so I'm showing you. There you go. You're starting the reading with Queen of Cups. Very, very Scorpio. This is looking at something that you love. Or maybe looking at a person with love. Now, within you, you have the Seven of Cups. You're confused at this point of time. Two things. You're either confused or you have a lot of options. Okay. On your mind, you have the Page of Cups. This is, I'm picking up either a mother-son duo dynamic or I'm picking up two people who have an age difference. Maybe a new crush. You are in the energy of looking at something with love. On your mind, there is a person is much, much, much younger. Or it's a brand new crush. Not younger, but a crush. Now, what is coming towards you is the devil. Oh, something is off here, Scorpio. Something is off. What is coming in is not a very good energy. It's a very dark energy. For your challenge, you have the Magician. This is such a good energy, but the place that it's falling in is making me tell that there is something that you're manifesting wrong. This is a manifestation gone wrong. It's a powerful energy, but it's falling in the wrong spot, Scorpio. Either this is something you've manifested and after manifestation you realize, this is not what I want. Or this is a wrong manifestation to begin with. Now, for your advantage, you have the Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Cups in your energy. And your advantage is the Queen of massive different, both the queens. This queen, your energy operates from the heart. This queen operates from absolute confidence, knowing that she gets what she wants. She's looking at the future. She's looking up and about. You are focused with just the cup that you're holding. Okay, to raise your frequency, Seven of Swords, run, walk, run, Scorpio, wherever you are. With the devil, I'm actually inclined to say to raise your frequency, this is a very, very deceptive energy. And when this is coming into the place of raise your frequency, something is telling me run for your own good. Okay, Scorpio, let's clarify. Let us clarify. Queen of Cups, what are you looking at with so much of love? Two of Swords and Knight of Swords. See, you have to make a decision. I think you're not making a decision because things happen very fast. Very, very fast. And now you're sitting and thinking, oh my God, did I do the right thing? Something happened very fast. Also, I feel somebody is now very closed off. Now they are not responding the way they used to. Seven of Cups within you is clarified by Nine of Swords and the Emperor. Is this you, Scorpio? Because you're very confused. I think your power doesn't belong to you anymore, in the simplest words that I can find, because the devil is also right there. Because the Emperor is being in control of yourself. But with whatever this connection, whatever this dynamic, whatever these energies around you are, somebody has a hold over you, and then you have the death within, underneath. Whatever is giving you sleepless nights, it's just not a good dynamic. I want to say that. It's not a good dynamic. Let us see the Page of Cups on your mind, this energy. Oh my gosh. We have the Hermit and the King of Wands. Scorpio, I want to say this. Are you with a person who you are because of the potential that you see? Maybe 9 years from now, 9 months from now, they'll become the person that you want, because in your advantage, you have the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands is popping up here. Currently, the person on your mind is not that great. They're great, but they're not on that level. But you're thinking that if I give them enough time, they will become. With the hope of potential. Okay? Now the Devil that is coming towards you this week, oh my God, it's the Eight of Swords. There is something off with this entire reading. The Devil that's coming towards you is the Eight of Swords and the Tower. This is, I think you're unable to untie yourself from this connection, and therefore universe is going to step in. And when universe steps in, it's not the prettiest way, because we don't know how, but the universe has a way of balancing and bringing back things into order. How it does it, none of us on this planet know, but it's going to do that. Let us see the Magician. But I can sense, Scorpio, you're not able to detach yourself from something. Magician, for your challenge is Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is in your mind. The challenge here is whatever it is, whatever this Page of Cups is there is something unequal, something off, something unhealthy here, the way of giving and receiving. Either you're giving more or they are giving more. I don't think it's them. I think it's you. You're giving more to them. Something is... there is an immature energy that I'm picking up vis-a-vis. I mean, I'm picking up queens and king, pages and queens. And the king is just in the mind space. Let's see the Queen of Wands. This is a pretty specific message for someone. Page of, for your advantage, Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles and the Lovers. This could not get more specific. Your advantage is, please invest in a connection that is equal. I don't know what equal is. Scorpio, everybody's equal is different. But please invest in a connection, in a way forward, in a path forward, which is equal from the beginning. This is really for someone very specific, because this is the card of connection, but this is also the way forward. And there is the Page of Pentacles is the emphasis of, at least you should see the growth simultaneous. One person growing vis-a-vis another person taking 9 years is off, right? Okay, to raise your frequency, you have the Seven of Swords, which I told you, run, right? So, Six of Wands and the Death. There you go. I mean, from victory to end. So, maybe I wasn't wrong when I said that run, to raise your frequency. Six of Wands is the card of absolute success, and then you have boom, death. So, wherever you are right now, whatever this connection is, whatever is off, wherever you're getting equal, unequal, wherever you're not getting your worth, wherever you're feeling you're trapped, it's a good idea to run away from it, because even if you get successes, they're very, very temporary and they all lead to an ending which is very, very inevitable. And I think, Scorpio, you know it. You are on a different path. You have come and met someone and you have changed your path. Okay. 3 cards from Lenormand. Sometimes they are exactly tied up with the reading, or they are a brand new message. Scorpio, trust that the message is meant to find you at this point of time. Let us see what message wants to come out for Scorps. Oh my God. We have the stork, we have the fox, and we have the mountain. Now, stork is a bird of flight. It's good news. But with the mountain, I want to say that Somebody wants to really fly, upgrade, but the fox is right there in the middle. Fox is a very deceptive. Fox is very similar to the Seven of Swords. Very, very similar. There is an upgrade pending for you, Scorpio. There is an upgrade pending for you, but there is something in between. Now, you will know this best, Scorpio. There is something in between, and whatever is in between is posing itself as an obstacle, as a mountain, as a challenge. It has a massive hold on you. The minute you release it, you get to upgrade, you get to move, you get to migrate. Something is holding you back. But I also want to say this, that the Tower card is there. So if you don't do anything about it, it's inevitable. It is going to come down. Okay. Person on your mind, Scorpio. Person on your mind. Let's take out two romance angels and see what message wants to come out for you, Scorps. And we have... Okay. Scorpio, we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, whatever the situation is. And the next one we have is flirt. Extend your light-hearted energies to another. I don't think this is for the same Scorpio. I think these are two separate messages. One is saying trust, have faith in whatever situation you are in, especially if you are in a loving connection. If you are in a loving connection and if you feel that it's just not feeling, if that's your sign, then the situation is calling for you to have faith. If the connection is off, if the connection feels like it's not 100% there, the kind which I'm picking up on the table, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Flirt, that's your message, because I believe that's happening on possibly both the sides. That's the message that I have for you, Scorpio. I hope the message finds the right people at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. I will, Scorpio, definitely see you in your next reading. Yes, I will. Till then, make sure you take care. I know that was a pretty intense reading, but every week cannot be the same, right? Messages pop up so that we can see and identify what's happening in our life. So, next up we have Sagittarius. Hello Sagittarius and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 8th to the 14th, and we're going to jump right in and see what amazing messages want to come out for you, Sag. We also have the Lenormand and we have the Romance Angels if there's a special person on your mind. But let's jump right in and see what wants to come out for you. Love it. We have the Wheel. That is also Jupiter. That is also your energy within you. On your mind. Love it, Sag. Beautiful. Coming towards you. Challenge, advantage. But that is definitely you. Temperance. That's your card. And a card that can help us raise our frequency. Very nice. We're starting with the 10. Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter. This is expansion. This is fortune favors the bold. This is fortune. Good fortune. Claim it. This looks like a good reading for you. Claim it. The timing is perfect, just right. Within, you're looking for something, you're also finding, you're also searching, you're also doing your research, you're checking the internet, you're checking Google, you're checking different apps from a distance. Maybe you want to apply somewhere, you're doing all of that. In your mind, you're very sure about what you want, very, very specific, from Two of Wands to the Ace of Wands. You've gotten very specific about what it is that you want, Sag. What's coming towards you is, this is the homework. This is the paperwork, filling up your forms, getting everything in order so you can leave. You know, you have Sag, you have 1, you have 2, and you have 3. Wow, this is a brilliant, brilliant reading because there's something here happening in absolute order. You have, like I said, the 8 of Pentacles. This is working, putting your things in order. This is the last minute getting your paperwork ready. Sort of packing your bags, doing everything, signing, putting all those work-related forms. Now, 3 of Wands is your challenge, Sag. The challenge. This is, these are both cards of actual timing. You're in the place of timing. Makes me want to wonder that, are you at the right place? Have you gone to the right place? Make sure you check your location. Make sure you're at the right place because timing is perfect. You may have to make sure that you're at the right place. You may have to travel and go. Also, you need to make a choice. Now would be a good time. From the 2 to the Ace, take one and move forward. For your advantage, you have the Temperance. Temperance is bringing things into balance, is testing the waters. It's bringing harmony within yourself. There is a massive, you know why I'm actually taking a pause is because there's massive emphasis of timing here. This is divine timing. This is divine timing. This divine timing is now. This is in your energy now. This divine timing is your advantage. And your challenge is being at the right place. I want to make sure, Sag, I give you the right message here. And it's trying to tell me that something 3 months from now, for sure, within the now to 3 months, 3 days, 3 hours, but you have to be standing at the right place. Now, to raise your frequency, you have the Knight of Cups. Definitely something is coming in. Definitely. Tell yourself it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's coming. Very important. Okay, let us clarify, Sag. This is a very beautiful, very good, very positive. See, again, we have the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles popped up for you from an organization, from an institution, from an authority. Let us see what is the wheel. What is this fortunate turn of events for you? Six of Pentacles on the Page of Cups. Oh, this is good. This is money landing into your lap. Whatever this timing is, it's bringing you more. This is a very good energy. Very, very good energy. It's going to bring you more wealth, more prosperity. Then for your Two of Wands within Sag, we have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I love it. I love it. Because within you're looking for something on your mind, you have the Ace of Wands, and you're now, I think it's happening with the reading. You are becoming very clear about that thing that you want. You got to become very confident. You got to own it. You got to make it a part of you. You got to dress up like it. You got to talk like it. You got to act like it. You got to assume it's already yours. Assume it's already yours. For the Ace of Wands in your mind, you have the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, 2 threes. It seems like what you want, what's in your mind is a group of people, a community, like-minded, where you can work, you can grow, you can party, you can have happy hours. You can also, it's a very good group of people. Very, very good. Ace of Swords underneath. Now, Eight of Pentacles that is coming towards you is 10 of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I told you, you're going to get more money, you're going to get rich, you're going to have more prosperity, and it's coming in fast. 2 eights on the table. Make sure you finish all your work fast, pack your bags, get your paperwork, get your documents in place. This is a good week for you. For your challenge, Knight of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. See, I told you, 3 of Wands, something. You got to reach at a place at the right time. The challenge is that. And while Knight of Swords is fast, the other one is not budging, not moving. You got to reach somewhere fast. You got to take action fast. You cannot, this is not the time to hold back and sit. You got to act fast, Sag. For Temperance, you have, love it, you have the Ace of Sword and the Empress. Whatever, wherever you are, this new timeline, this new portal, this new place, this new offer, this new opportunity. I don't see love here anywhere, Sag. So I'm just going to tell you what is showing up on my table, and it's this massive abundance. Massive growth, massive abundance. This is brilliant. Knight of Cups to raise your frequency. We have the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. From the 2 to the 3. Till now, you've been doing everything on your own. What you want is a good community, good group of people, like-minded people. You've prepared yourself. You've done your homework. You've done the job. All you need to tell yourself right now is it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Because it is. I can see it loud and clear on my table. Okay. 3 cards from the Lenormand. Sometimes they tie up exactly with the reading. And sometimes they are a brand new message. Trust that this message is meant for you. Scorpio, we have the 9, the 7, and the 28. Now, this is the most beautiful card because this is a card, this is bouquet, this is gifts, and you give bouquets when you're congratulating someone, when you want to celebrate someone. But between the bouquet and the last one, which is man, we have the snake. So there is something here, Sag. There is something here. That is, and I feel that this is possibly you being at the wrong place, because snake and a bouquet do not go together. They do not go together. So I am inclined to say for your challenge, and from the Lenormand, the message that we are getting is make sure you're at the right place. Check your location for some reason. Check your location. Put in your location well. That's going to be very helpful for you. Very specific, but yeah, that's the message I'm really is screaming in my brain. Now, a person on your mind, Sag, the person that you have in your mind, we're going to take out 2 romance angel cards and let us see what message wants to come out for you. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This is for someone to hear. Sagittarius. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Very specific. And your other message is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, your entire reading has nothing to do with love. But if you are looking for a confirmation for love, then this is your message, where you have to forgive your parents and go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think this is one message for someone. So that's what I have for you, Sag. I sincerely hope this is a very good reading. It's a very beautiful reading. The message finds the right people at the right time. That is my intention with this and every other reading that I do. I will definitely see you in your next reading, Sag. You take care and have a fabulous week, month, year, all of that. Next up, we have Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. This is your reading from the 8th to the 14th September 2025. Yes, my dear Caps, we are in 2025 September. This is your weekly reading. Did you see the cards flop down there? We'll take this one. We also have the Lenormand and the Romance Angel cards if you have a special someone in your mind. But let's start with your weeklies. This is your energy. This is what is within you. Okay, this is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. This is your challenge. This is your advantage. And we're going to take a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. I haven't actually flipped. Underneath, we have the 9 of Cups. Make a wish. I'm going to flip this up right now. We have the Lovers. How did I not see that? We have the Lovers, and then we also have the 2 of Cups in your reading, Cap. Clearly, this is a love reading. Okay. So we're starting with the Lovers. The person on your mind, the person in your energy, the way forward with this person. Okay, now within you have the 2 of Cups. Now, are you keeping this relationship within? Or is the relationship out and out in public? That's the question. In your mind, you have the 4 of Pentacles. 2 things. Either you're not feeling worthy enough, you're holding on to what you have. Something here to do with finances, with your money, with your wealth, with your asset. Is this connection around finances? Because in your mind, you're still holding on. You're holding on. You're like, if I do more, I might lose it all. What's coming towards you is the 7 of Pentacles. Now, this is good because this is telling you to take a quality check, assessment of what you have. Both energies are actually aligning. The reason why you're holding and the energy that's coming towards you is telling you to sit down and actually do a balance sheet of the kind of wealth and things you have. You might just be splurging a little bit extra, Capricorn, but let's see. Now, your challenge is the World. The World is a travel card. The World is a happy ending card. The World is, you've done it, you've made it, you've pronounced it to the world, but that's a challenge. Something is not ending. Something needs to end, but it's not reaching its ending. And your advantage is the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is a pause, but a pause just doesn't mean that you pause in life. It says that you pause and find another way. Get a like a paradigm shift. Look at the entire situation from another perspective. The same perspective till now is not working, which is why the world, the ending is a challenge. So we need to see this from another way. Okay, to raise your frequency, you have the Six of Wands. This is amazing. This is victory, Capricorn. This is absolute victory. So I think what the energies are actually here advising you is that, because you have the World and the Six of Wands, they are both cards of successes, but they're both in the situation that they are in. There is a happy ending for you for sure, Capricorn. But the only thing that you need to do here is A, assume you have your happy ending, and B, now shift your perspective, because the same perspective that you've been following up till now is not working. Okay, to clarify the Lovers, we have the Moon and the Six of Swords, the path ahead. Lovers is also the way forward, the path ahead. There is a path between these two people. Will they take it together? Will they do it alone? Moon and the Six of Swords is telling me again the way forward, and I do see both people going. So the path that you're fearing is also the path that you have to take. There is, if it's a connection, you have to take that connection. You must take that connection forward, or you should at least try. Now, I like how two cards are just coming out for you, Capricorn. For the Two of Cups, the connection that's within you, we have the Six of Wands and the Death. I mean, this connection is there till death. And that's also your card to raise your frequency. What you have within a connection, you want to keep it till the end of time. Till the end of time. You feel successful around that connection. Let's see the Four of Pentacles in your mind. What are you holding back? There's something that you're not giving out completely. That's the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. See, Three of Pentacles is one shy of the Four. This is it's like, till a certain point of time, Capricorn, you were very happy doing things with everyone else, right? When you did not have to look at them into the eye. You see how this person is looking this way and they're all working. Till you didn't have to face them. That means when you were doing things on your own, you did not care so much. But now that you are, I feel now that when you are in the same room, you started holding back. Now you are a part of you, which is very, very non-Capricorn, is now looking at how do I save. Okay, let us see what is Seven of Pentacles, because that's more saving. We have the Queen of Cups. Again, two cards popped out for you, Cap. We have the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands. Okay, the energy that's coming towards you of you checking up all your, the balance sheet that I was trying to tell you to make. You're having a tough time. You're having a tough time. I see a lot of people involved in it. You're having a tough time. You're like, but how do I let this go? This thing I love a lot. How do I let this go? I think there are 5, 6 things which is very hard for you to let go, and you're not able to let it go. Next, for your challenge, we have the World. Let's see, Cap, the World for your challenge, the High Priestess and the Lovers. Oh my God, that is your energy. That is your path. That's your way forward. Capricorn, what are you doing to me? The challenge here is you don't believe in this path, or you don't believe that. Here you're showing me that you want to be with this connection, and there you're saying that your challenge is that some days you believe and some days you don't believe. But I want to say this, Capricorn, the higher part of you, see, you may not like what I say, but I'll tell you. When you feel successful, you believe in this connection. When you don't feel successful, when things are not going the way you would like them to go, you don't believe in this connection, you don't believe in this path at all. For the Hangman, for your advantage, Ace of and the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, please. Yes, please. Nine of Pentacles is one shy of 10 of Pentacles. Something here to do with emphasis on your money, your wealth, your assets, your resources. Hangman is look another way. Ace of Wands. Another way to retain your wealth. Another way to... You're also being encouraged to invest your money somewhere where you get better returns, Capricorn. Better returns. Okay. For your raising your frequency for 6 of Wands, we have Strength and the 8 of Swords. Strength and the 8 of Swords. Both of them are 8s, by the way. Both of them are 8s. And when we are in 8s, we are in a loop. We are doing the same thing. And I can see two things here. A, that you're trying, you're really actually figuring out a way to release yourself from this. And your affirmation, I feel, Capricorn, is that I am a winner through and through, because this is a card of victory. You're being encouraged, actually, Capricorn. What is your end goal? From all of this, what is your end goal? Where do you see yourself? Because if you're going to do this just randomly, then some days you're going to believe and some days you're not. When we have a fixed end goal, even on the days we don't believe, at least we know why we are pursuing it. You may not have an end goal. You need to get an end goal. All right, Capricorn, let's take out 3 cards from the Lenormand. Sometimes they are directly what the reading is, and sometimes it's a brand new message that, Capricorn, you need to hear. So trust that the message is meant for you. We have the House, we have Lilies, and we have Crossroads. House is a house, a structure. Maybe you've invested in a house. Maybe you want to buy a house. Maybe a house for your old age, for your retirement. Something that pays off that kind of money. Invest into something. And I feel what the Lenormand is actually trying to tell you, invest something for later on so that the money can split and come to you. This is also encouraging me to tell you that maybe a home for your old age, which you can, sort of Airbnb, or you can put it on rent or something like that. Very specific message to do with your money, your wealth, your finances, Capricorn. Okay, Caps, if you have a person on your mind, this is the message from Romance Angel for you. If you have a person on your mind, this is a message from Romance Angels for you. We're going to take these 2 cards, and they say, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. 2 people on a swing, on a vacation, on a holiday. Of course, there's a lot of emphasis of love here with both 2 of Cups and the Lovers. Maybe you're being encouraged to take a trip and recapture the reason you fell in love. And the next one is you deserve love. This I love. You are lovable. Capricorn, this is beautiful. These messages are for you. Use them wisely, choose them wisely, invest wisely. I sound like a wealth advisor right now, I know. But what had to come, had to come. So that's what I have for you. I hope the right people find the message at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. I will surely see you in your next reading, Caps. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous September ahead. Next up, we have Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your reading, weekly reading from 8th to the 14th. The second week, we have your weekly readings. A card just popped up. We're going to take it. We have the Lenormand and we have the Romance Angels. If there's someone special that you would like to hear a message from, let us start, Aqua. This is what your energies, this is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. Okay. This is your challenge. This is your advantage. And let's take out a card that is going to help us raise our frequency. Aqua, we're going to look at it just a little later. But we're starting here with Justice. This is 11. This is Libra, which is also an air sign, just like you. So you're sitting in the energy of absolute justice. Please understand, justice is what you give, is what you're going to get. So, Aqua, precisely what you give, precisely what the universe is going to give. Emphasis here on the number 11, possibly November. Also October, because it's a Libra card. So, things are going to unfold very, very straight up for you. Within you have the Ten of Wands. I can see that you're exhausted, you are tired, but you're this close to your destination. You know why I say that? Because you have the Ten of Wands here and you have the Four of Wands in your advantage. And this little house over here, this is the Four of Wands. You're very close. Do not give up. On your mind, Aqua, you have the Page of Wands. Yeah, one step at a time, one day at a time. Something very, very cool that you're doing. You know, you love what you're doing. You get dressed up for it. You've got the skill for it. You're still a page. You know, you're not the King of Wands at it, but you're showing up. You're doing your work really well. What is coming towards you is card number 13. This is death. Something is over. Something has expired. Something, I don't know. We'll clarify and see, Aqua, but death is... And then we have the 11, Justice and the Death. We'll see. Now the challenge here is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is standing up, protecting yourself, having experienced victory. But the challenge here is you are not able to protect that which is yours. Even though you have the advantage, you have the leverage. We'll see. Advantage is the Four of Wands. There you go. The structure, the house, that which you're so close to. That's your advantage. 1111. All right, let's take out a card, Aqua, and see to raise your frequency. We have the Six of Swords. Love it. This is your card. This is Mercury in Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is moving forward. This is also a card that is associated with technology, with tech, with invention. This is moving forward, using the right tools, going towards the other side, joining the world. You're joining the world, and true, all the world is joining, Aqua. That is, but you are in move, in momentum, no stopping. All right, Aqua, let's clarify and let's see. Let's get more deets on this reading, for this week for you. Justice, we have the Justice. Oh my God, that's brilliant. Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You know where you're headed. You see, that's to raise your frequency. I just said, you are joining the world or the world is joining you, Aqua. You love it. Whatever you're doing, you love it. It's almost like I want to say that you're on your path, on your purpose. Underneath, we have the Star. That's your card. Ten of Wands within you, where you're so close, Aqua. Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. See, you're trying to find out ways. You're trying to find out ways to make it work. There, you have opened up. It's like you open up a screen and you're now searching the right ways. 7 best ways to do this. 7 best ways to do that. That's something that you're doing on a daily basis, Aqua. Four of Wands again within. Let's see the Page of Wands in your mind. We have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords. So, look, whatever you're doing is something that you love, all right? The only thing here is, they're both such contrasts. You know, Ace of Cups is opening yourself up, receiving, knowing it's coming your way. And then Two of Swords is closing yourself. So, there is a contrast, there's a contradiction here in your mind. Aqua, clear it out right now. You can either have the Ace of Cups or the Two of Swords. You can either doubt yourself or you can be completely open. My best bet, my advice is stay open. Stay in the receiving mode. Have zero doubts. All right, let's see what's ending. What is this Death? Clarify the Death, please. The Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay, this is both Taurus, by the way. That's my immediate hit. So maybe a connection, maybe Taurus here, Aqua, if... But I also want to tell you this, Aqua, when the Death comes, it's the Hierophant that is standing in front of the... please go and Google a Death card if you would like to. We have the Hierophant standing in front of the Death, and he's actually praying one last time. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Wow. Is this a major transformation? Is there a major upgrade? Because the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant both are there. Or this could possibly be a connection that has run its timeline. But I'm not seeing it as a connection. There is one queen and then there is one queen. I'm almost inclined to say this also, Aqua, that you have passed the test of something and you're being rewarded. Because we have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles right there. They're the same family, by the way. Seven of Wands in your challenge. You have the Nine of Wands and the Sun. I just said this. You stood the test of time, and which is why you're being rewarded. Now, this is in your challenge, Nine of Wands. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't stop. Your job is to continue what you're doing. There are going to be some days where you're going to feel like, no. But you've just got to push yourself through. Let us see the Four of Wands for your advantage. That house, that home that is so close. You have the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. There is now a connection has dropped itself in for your advantage. Both of them are twos, and two twos make a four. So in order for a structure, in order for a foundation, it takes two, right? When I read this really brilliant thing, when two people are in agreement. Now this two could be you, another person, but now I want to say this, Aqua, it could be you and your higher version. And I feel this is your higher version. I don't feel this as a connection, because that's where I'm reminded of the quote. When two people are in agreement, when two people come together and they make a pact that we're going to do this, it's done. It's done. You and your higher self is doing something here. Okay. To raise your frequency, we have the Six of Swords, and there you go. It's clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You're on the right path. You're at the right place. The only thing I'm picking up and your takeaway from here is, Aqua, keep your heart open. Keep your heart open, whatever you're doing. Do not close your heart. You have the Two of Swords here, and to raise your frequency, you have the Ace of Swords. Keep your heart open. All right, let's take out messages from the Lenormand. Sometimes these messages directly relate to the reading. Sometimes they are brand new messages. But trust that, Aqua, they are meant for you at this point of time. And we have... Okay, I love this. We have the Anchor, the Bear, and the Birds. Wow. You know what I'm being inclined to say? I'm inclined to say that someone of power position. Bear is very Queen of Pentacles. Very, very Queen of Pentacles. And I want to say this, that something that was held for a very long time. Anchor is something temporary, and that holds down. The Queen of Pentacles power is now released, is now set free. And I also feel like saying this, Aqua, that communications with someone important may be put at hold right now for whatever reasons, but just for this point of time. Okay, a special person on your mind, Aqua, special person on your mind. Two cards I'm going to take out from the Romance Angel, and we will see what message needs to come up for you. Okay. Okay, this has not come up for anybody. We have the wedding. This situation involves marriage. Whatever situation you are in, Aqua, open your heart up, and the next thing you know, boom, you're getting married. And the next one is free yourself. It's time to take back the control of your life. So for some, of course, there is wedding bells. That is also the Four of Wands, sorry. And that is also, and I like how these two cards are, one is coming together and one is actually doing your own thing. So this entire reading is resonating, and how? Free yourself. So that's what I have for you, Aqua. And I hope the message finds the right people at the right time. That is my intention with this and every other reading that I do. I will surely see you in your next reading, Aqua. Till then, you take care and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week ahead. And finally, we have Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 8th to the 14th September 2025. We have your weekly readings. We have the Lenormand. We also have the Romance Angel messages from, if you have a special person in your mind. So let's jump right in. And a card just popped up. We're going to keep it right here. That's your energy. That's what's within you, Pisces. That's what's on your mind. Love it. That's what's coming towards you. Okay. Okay, this is your challenge. This is your advantage. And we're going to take a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. But let us start, Pisces. Eight of Wands, something is coming in fast. This is a rush. This is power. This is communication. So at this point of time, a lot of things are coming towards you. You're attracting a lot of things, by the way, a lot of things. Underneath, within, you are the King of Swords. Wow. You are very, very clear about what you want. This is a very Aquarian energy, very air sign energy. You're very clear about what you want. Very, very clear. And I think you know somewhere that people get intimidated by you. Now on your mind, you have the sun. There you go. How beautiful is it? All this entire column is aligned. The sun, the Eight of Wands, fire, and air. And fire and air are very compatible. So you're very aligned at this point of time, Pisces. Now what's coming towards you is the Death card. Ending. This is the ending. For sure, this is the ending of something. We will see what it is. Challenge is the Two of Swords. The challenge here is... you want to do this all by yourself. You're not trusting anybody else. And maybe you're not able to hear your own inner voice at this point of time. Advantage is the Four of Pentacles. Hold on. I like that. Then they both make sense. Your challenge is actually sort of becoming your advantage. You're not making a move is also a good thing, because your advantage is also not to make a move at this point of time. To raise your frequency, yeah, there you go. You have the Page of Swords. Find out more. Find out more. Get more curious. There is something here that you need to get more information about. Okay, Pisces, let's clarify. Let us see. There you go. We have the Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. See, whatever this energy rush that is coming in, whatever this information, whatever communications that are coming in, also has the challenge there, the Two of Swords. So I am inclined to actually say, of all the things that are coming towards your way, some of them are absolutely BS. Some of them are not worthy of spending your time. They're just impulsively coming. Be mindful of how much you consume. So don't entertain everything that's coming your way, right? When we open our gates, or when we are in a mode where we are attracting a lot, everything gets attracted to us, right? So a lot of BS energy also gets attracted. Be mindful. Don't entertain all. Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords to clarify, the King of Swords. See, there you go. Ten of Wands and Ace of Swords. You are very clear what you want. You don't want to be around those energies that are going to tire you, that are going to burden you, that are going to sit and tell you their own story. I don't think you're in that frame of mind, Pisces, at all. You want to have clear-cut conversations at this point of time. Sun is clarified by Judgment and the World. 3 major arcanas, by the way. Wow. Pisces, I'm actually inclined to say that if somebody is coming back from the past, if they come at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:01 they go. That fast. And you're free. Anything that comes from the past, it's a 1 second gap. Card number 20 and 21. Basically, I like it because you have the Death, then you have the World, you have the Judgment, you have the Sun. That's 4 major arcanas for you right there on the table. And something is telling me that 1 second, it's just a gap of 1 second. Whoever is coming back from the past is after 1 second saying bye-bye. Death, what is this death? What is ending? The Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. There you go, see? Whatever is coming in is a figment of imagination, I would like to say. Whatever is coming in. See, they're coming, but this is all cloudy, and this is all, this is in, how do you say that? This is making castles in the air. So basically, whatever is coming in is between 1 to 7 seconds, they are just fizzing out. Yeah, you're in a very high attracting energy, Pisces. A lot of people would be coming. 2 of Swords for your challenge is, there you go, the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. That is your energy. You're attracting a lot of people. Because you're attracting a lot of people, there are also this bunch of people that are creating chaos, drama, and unnecessary energy around you. You have to keep yourself, Pisces, separate from these both. I'm almost picking up a celebrity vibe. 4 of Pentacles for Your advantage is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Magician. Three of Swords to the Magician. Your advantage is to hold on. Hold on to something. Maybe you're at the early stages of manifesting something, very, very early stage. And because you're attracting so many things, or maybe this is your, I'm being inclined to say this is your third attempt. You might just get lucky in this attempt. You might just get lucky in this attempt. That's very odd. Because it is your advantage. It is your advantage. If it has hurt you in the past, it's not going to hurt you now. You won't even come to know. Page of Swords for raising your frequency. Find more, find more, find. There you go. Five of Pentacles to the Emperor. My gosh. That's a massive jump. That's a massive leap. I'm telling you this week, Pisces, you're in a massive, massive energy. And the energy is that of attracting. You're attracting a lot of people. A lot of people are coming into your energy space to raise your frequency. You will be attracting. See how we have the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor. The people are lining up to the Emperor to solve their problems, to help them and to raise your frequency. You have to be mindful of who you give out your energy to. Maybe not make too many announcements. Maybe not declare too many things. Keep things to yourself till they formalize and become real. Okay, 3 cards from the Lenormand. Sometimes these messages are resonating with the entire reading. Sometimes they are brand new. We have the Rider, we have the Bouquet, and we have the Mouse. This is absolutely resonating with your entire reading. There is something here that wants to come. There is something here. There's a beautiful gift here. There's a bouquet here that wants to come. However, I see it may not reach you, or I feel that somebody may have taken something that belongs to you, a gift that was supposed to come for you has not reached you, because it almost feels like how, you know, how when mice enter our house, they nibble away everything. And then you go back and you see even the most amazing, beautiful things now look very tattered and torn. Makes me want to say that this is actually giving me very similar vibes. This week, take care and protect your energy. Somebody may want to come and take a share of your energy. Okay, Pisces. Person in your mind, person on your mind, Pisces. Person on your mind. Think about them. Let's take out 2 cards from the Romance Angel and see what beautiful message wants to come up for you, Pisces. And you have 2 very beautiful messages, which is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is giving me a very brand new love. It's not new, but it's like a first, second, third date kind of a vibe. And then getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Almost makes me want to say that maybe the first time you went, just the 2 of you together, and now you're going out as in a party with 2 or 3 people, group of more people. So a romantic connection here is definitely evolving, growing. Give it time, because you're still getting to know each other, and there is definitely love here for the time being. So that is what I have for you. That is what I have for all the signs. I hope the messages find the right people at the right time. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care. And my all signs and my all stars, you have a fantastic week ahead. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, take care and have a fabulous, fabulous day ahead. Thank you.